If you got a chuck roast and don't know what to do with it, watch this video. Trigger warning. Yup. Stay mad in the comments. Please actually comment. Go ahead and comment. I use cold water, a splash of vinegar, and I rinse off my chuck roast. I don't care. Stay mad. Anyway, I pat it dry. And now I just go in with some seasoning. Now it's totally up to you what you use. For the base of my seasonings, onion powder, garlic powder. Then you can spice it up. I used a little bit of Brazilian, like steakhouse seasoning, a little bit of seasoned salt, and then I added some garlic and herb seasoning. I added a little bit of olive oil just so I can press in the seasonings because you don't want to you can rub it in really, but pressing it in and letting it marinate really helps to get it in because as you know, chuck roast is super thick. You need a little bit more than usual seasoning. You know what I'm saying? On your chuck roast. What I like to do with mine is sear it on both sides in a cast iron. I use a tablespoon of butter for this big chuck roast. And baby, I made sure all the flavor was put on top of that. And I let it cook on each side for about 5 minutes on each side. This was a thick chuck roast, okay? I added some Worcestershire sauce as I was flipping it on one side. And then I flipped it and added more on the other. That Worcestershire sauce turns it up even more. If you had never tried it with it, please do. Now I'm pulling out my good old Prima Donna 12-in-1, baby. You can slow roast, you can make yogurt in this, rice, whatever you want to do, baby. It's like 12-in-1. I went ahead and put my settings on slow cooking, preheated it, and then I added in some beef broth. Then I went in and cut up some carrots. You can add celery, potatoes. I did end up adding russet potatoes to mine as well. You can add whatever you want to with your chuck roast. It does not matter. People typically add in their vegetables like halfway through. I really don't mind when you add it in. It's all gonna get soft. I love my potatoes and my onions and my carrots to just be soft as well cooking with it. So I typically add it if not like an hour or so after it's been cooking, or I preheat it like I did this time. I added a little bit of seasoning, and after my pot roast or my chuck roast was done cooking in my cast iron for about 10 minutes, I scraped all of that flavor from the bottom because remember, that was just butter and flavor. You need that. Pour it on top of there and cover it up. You can use a slow cooker or get you this Prima Donna one because, baby, when I tell you this only took half of the time, it was literally falling off the bone like that literally after like 2.5 hours. Y'all know how long pot roasts take. Way longer than that. So all in all, I want to say I cooked it for about 4.5, almost 5 hours maybe. Go get y'all one. Love you.